Hello everyone, day 5 of our marathon removing limitation algorithm. And we are going to start right now. I hope everybody is energized and excited about this day. And we are going to do our warm-up. Whatever comes to your mind in 2 minutes associates with your topic, we're going to write down. So write down your the date, today's date, write down the word, your topic, whatever it is. Remember, one word, and we do the same one for 21 days. And once I time 2 minutes, we're gonna warm up, activate our neurons. And if you are ready, I'm timing. Just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna take a different pen to write things down. Maybe I'll take actually pen. Very well prepared as always. Excuse me. And you ready? Your topic, date, and 2 minutes warming up. Let's go. Do not analyze whatever comes to your mind. You write down. One minute to go. Thirty seconds. 15. And done. Count how many words you have. 34. It's interesting, I always have 32, 34. All right, so we are done with the warm-up. And next step, catharsis. We're going to release the blockage, whatever slows us down on the way to our progress, on the way to achieving our result. And we're going to take a deep breath in and out. We're going to really concentrate on this topic and scribble it out. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you notice it for yourself, but I feel like it's not as in the intensity is different right now. It's not as strong, and it feels getting softer and softer, which makes sense. I don't know if you have the same. If you are not moving towards your steps, if you know you still blocks you, it still sits in you, and you have very big release emotional, that's all right too. But don't forget, if you have whatever your topic, my topic is neurographic, I'm working on this project, whatever your topic, whatever your big why, whatever it is, you have to do the steps moving towards your direction. You know what I mean? It's not just doing neurographic art and not do anything towards your progress. There's certain steps, there's certain things, you have to do. So we are going to, maybe I'll change the marker, all the corners, all the intersections. We are rounding. Beautiful step. Smoothing all the conflicts, making it very easy and possible and harmonious, as positive as possible, without any obstacles, without any conflicts. We are creating those new neuron connections, creating this new program, rewriting new program. Remember, we cannot erase it. We cannot erase those neuron connections you already have in your brain, but we can rewrite over. We can create a new program, the better one, the desirable one. Be in the present moment, be in this process of doing this beautiful art. Try not to get distracted. All right, and now all the lines are the hanging. We are extending using neurographic line, and I will be repeating over and over. It is the line that takes you where you do not expect it to see, and it does not repeat itself in any part of its movement. A very unique, beautiful, bionic line that you guide intentionally, changing, rerouting from our common pathways, from our known, oh, I missed it, our known ways and roads and typical solutions, the way we are used to solve the things, the way we are used to moving in our life. We are changing those pathways, creating new ones. Whatever sensations in your body you might feel, you might have, it's all right. As always, the more lines, the better. The more lines, the better outcome. The more lines, the better solution. I have a slight headache. Very slight headache. It is different. Sometimes, you remember, I have my nose got stuffed up during the session. Another time, I felt very hot and sweaty. As a matter of fact, really quick, as I'm telling you, to be present, not to get distracted, I just realized and I put my phone on silent. So we are creating new pathways. I hope you have already certain changes, certain transformational processes, maybe new, fresh ideas. Whatever your topic is, maybe it's to become healthier and consistent doing sports. Maybe you already started this transformation and making healthier choices, got a membership to the gym or sign up to a program online. So whatever it is, remember, neurographic art, it is not magic. We don't sit and just wait for things to happen, magically appear in our life. We still have to contribute toward this process. It just neurographic art helps us on the way towards this wish or dream, desirable result. I can share with you that my project is moving forward. By doing this challenge with you, by concentrating on this topic, some amazing processes has started. More energy flows towards my project, more ideas. Sometimes randomly I'm driving in the car on the way to pick up my children from whatever place they need to be picked up, and some ideas just struck my brain. I'm like, that would be really good. And overall, the energy level is unbelievable. If before I was like, oh, I'm tired, can't wait to go to bed, right now, my thoughts when I go to bed, oh, I cannot wait to wake up tomorrow morning, start working on my project. This is the difference I'm talking about when you start doing neurographic art. Maybe certain people, I had an interesting phone call out of the blue that helped me to organize a few things with neurographic art and schedule certain things that I didn't think about. So the process can be different for you, but I am sure, or I am hoping, you started seeing the difference. And if you don't, if you do not have any difference, if you are doing it with me every day and they're like, I don't know, nothing is happening, there could be few things. It is very possible you have very high expectation, and by doing it you're just waiting. Okay, when is it going to start? Is it starting today? Is it starting tomorrow? Where are the changes? Nothing is happening. Remember, no expectations. You do not wait. You do neurographic art, you follow all the steps, you be present, you write your topic down, you make sure you do good warm up. If you have enough words, means the topic is relevant. Maybe if nothing is happening, maybe it's completely irrelevant. Maybe you think it is important to you right now, but truthfully, maybe there are other things that require more attention, that are a priority than this topic. And this is why things aren't moving in the directions that you wanted to see. It is also possible your topic, your wish is very, very big and requires way more time maybe on the day 20th, maybe on the day 15th, you will start seeing the result. But don't expect, don't wait. Just do it. Just draw. Just draw neurographic art. I'm giving you amazing tool. This tool is absolutely amazing. I'm giving it to you for free. Nothing is free those days. I'm giving it to you because I want to share with you, because I know it works. It is amazing. Not because, oh, let's try it together, let's experiment. Before I shared it with you, I used it only for my own use, and I didn't plan on using it with on sharing it with anyone. Not that I didn't want to share, it's just because I was absolutely fascinated by this method. I attended the Institute of Psychology and Creativity. I got my diploma, and it wasn't easy. The amount of drawings and writing and explanations and our studies we had to do and tests, and there was no books on it. We had to listen to classes, write things down, understand. So I was absolutely fascinated by the method, and I was using it, I was enjoying it, I was interested in the science behind it. That's why my intentions were not, oh, let me just get a degree so I can teach other people. Absolutely not. It was like, let me get degree, let me really get to the root of this method. I want to understand everything about this method, inside out. And even after getting my diploma, I was attending more and more classes. I wanted to learn more and more directly from the founder of the method. And when I realized how amazing it is, that is beautiful, amazing, simple, yet very effective tool, then I realized, why not to share with others? It helped me in so many ways. It transformed so many different aspects in my life. And that's why I came up with this idea that I need to share with others. And the best way to share, through social media. I have classes and sessions through social media, like through different platforms, through Zoom and in person. But we do live in a digital world, and the best way, the quickest way to do things are through different platforms. And I think it's a lot easier for a younger generation to do so, as I feel they are born with this comfort level of using social media, talking to people, talking to big crowd of people, and being comfortable. Where my generation, I'm not that old, but a lot of different things has happened since I was a kid. The progress, absolutely amazing. And it's amazing what's gonna happen in the near future, the way technology is going forward. It's interesting, it's exciting, a little scary at the same time. And I think the reason I say scary, because it's unknown, because with this digital world, I am still very much old-fashioned person where I love writing things down, keeping journal, even doing, finances and stuff, writing things down. I know you're gonna say, "Is she for real? I can't believe I'm sharing it with you." But I am just more comfortable doing certain things this way. So I'm sharing it with you. Just use it. Use it, enjoy it, transform your life because it's amazing. It's so amazing. It's so simple. The method it's been scientifically proven. There's absolutely no reason to be skeptical about it and think, I don't know about that, might not work. It works. Scientifically, it's been proven scientifically, this method. So it does work. So simple, so effective, and so amazing. I'm sharing with you, there's so much more to learn. This is just one algorithm. This is just one. There's so many different things in neurographic and so many different tools and different algorithms and different techniques. Neurotiming, neuromandala, neurocolor, neurosketching, modeling, yes, using different models. Listen, those videos I'm going to be posted, they're going to be raw. I'm not giving to anybody to edit, to clean, to re-record certain parts. And simply why? Because of time. I feel like time is money right now. Some of you might say, well, it's not very professional. Possible. Maybe it's not. If I gave it to a professional person to edit it, I'm sure make it much better, nicer, more attractive. But it is what it is. This is real me. This is my accent. It is possible I say some words wrong. I've been here for almost 25 years in the United States, and my children, my wonderful and loving and amazing children, sometimes make a little fun of me. The way I say things, the way I hear it, the same way they say it. I don't hear the difference. But they hear the difference and they say, Mom, that's not how you say it. Oh well, as long as you're able to understand me, and I've been here for so many years, and I will keep my accent forever. How are you doing with the rounding? I'm kind of like talking here about a lot of different things, but we are still focusing on this art, on creating new neuron pathways, new beautiful neuron pathways, rewriting the old ones, rewriting our insecurities, rewriting our fears, rewriting our day-to-day programs that we use, that we say, that we do, that haven't been working very well. We need new, fresh ideas that are going to lead us towards progress. Wow, I think I am done rounding. My amazing favorite process, rounding, my meditation. I hope you feel the same. As of right now, it feels I do have enough neural lines. As always, I might add more later on, as of right now, feels good, feels complete. I feel like I need to drink some water. Feel a little bit dizzy. I had a little headache. Now I feel a little dizzy. So excuse me, I'll have a little bit of water. This is the way my body reacts. All right, intuitively, we are picking colors, 3 or 4, as many as you want. And I am going to pick this orange color. Please, please, I know I've mentioned it before, as we create those neurographic lines, it is very important to understand that our body responds, okay? This is more than just an artistic process. It's an interaction with our subconscious mind. So you have to understand that body response. And when I say, oh, I feel thirsty, my head hurts, or I'm hot, my nose stuffed up, it's not a made up thing. My body responds, okay? Every sensation, whether it's tension, warmth, calmness, headache, it's a normal reactions. Those feelings are messages from within, okay? They're guiding us. They are guiding us. And the key is to reflect on them and not recognize, not judge without any judgment. You know, the key is just understand it and to reflect on them, recognize them, but no judging. We do not judge, don't overthink, okay? Just allow yourself to fully experience and acknowledge those sensations. Please, they are all part of this journey. You have to understand. So, if you do not have any sensations, like I mentioned before, it's different things. Maybe this topic is not as relevant to you as you think it is. Maybe it is still kind of like a diagnostic process for you, that you concentrate too much on making all the steps correctly. So you're not reflecting on any sensations of, you know, if your body experience any sensations. But because we interact with subconscious mind, you will have those sensations. It could be very little, like you don't have to have like a headache like I do, or whatever, backache, or I don't know, maybe you just will feel very, very calm all of a sudden. You know, maybe you will feel like a little warmth in your heart, you know, in your body. Or maybe opposite, you will feel very tense. Those are sensations as well. Okay, so just reflect, acknowledge, but do not judge. Okay, so adding the color. Interesting. I thought it was orange when I looked at it, but it's a more, a little more brown, which is fine. I like it. Following the rules, adding color, following all the steps. It's interesting, when I take the color, I don't even know where I'm gonna start, what segment, but that's why I don't overthink. When you look at your paper, when you look at your field, just intuitively kind of glance it, and I'm like, and decide where you want to start. Whenever you decide to start, that's the right spot. And we color, and we think about our topic, and you can turn some maybe pleasant music on. Try not to get distracted. and think about this amazing time when you got this topic, this desirable topic already happened. Just think about it and feel the feeling. Feel the feeling how amazing it feels. Okay? Because graphically, we are making it happen. Day by day, we are getting closer. And I noticed one corner. Very important not to miss corners. And I'll share with you that there are certain algorithms we do not round off every single thing, but that's very advanced. I'm not going to tell you right now when and why, but if you stay with me and we're going to continue explore together, you'll find out a lot more interesting things and details and tricks and techniques. And we don't try to find certain objects or anything on the drawing. Remember, it's an abstract art. And thinking about next color, now I think I got this orange, this bright orange. Speaks to my heart today. Generally speaking, I do like bright colors, not only on the paper, in life. Same thing with homes. I do like a lot of natural light. And every house we had, it was very, very important to have either a lot of windows or maybe the house situated a certain way where always had a lot of natural light coming in. That was like number one to me. And I do not like to feel claustrophobic. So I do need higher ceiling and a lot of natural light. These are important things for me. Absolutely interesting. This is usually not the way I color. Most of the time it's like more like a flowy design, but today, I don't know, this is the way it feels, and this is the way it's going to be today. Amazing. Now I have like this adrenaline rush getting through my body. As soon as I told you that feel the feeling, you know, trust the answer is already within you, surrounding you in this moment. Experience the emotions as, you know, as if your desired outcome has already happened. As soon as I thought about it, it just feels like adrenaline rush is going through my body. I feel the excitement. I feel this happiness. Amazing. Same thing with meditations. Like when you meditate, you know, for something which is great to do together with Neurographic. When you meditate, when you pray, feel the feeling. Feel the feeling as it already happened. It's amazing because once you try to practice this, feeling like it already happened, it's going to be amazing. You'll have to like engage all of your senses, smell, touch, hearing, you know, as you immerse yourself fully in this experience. It's absolutely amazing practice. And same thing with neurographic art. Remember, I've been telling you every single time, graphically, we are already have it. Graphically, we are already creating this day by day. And day by day, it's happening in real life. Interesting. Last time, I think, only used 2 colors. And this time, although I feel like this color needs to be here. It must be here. It must be present here. 2 or more segments together, we are creating those bigger things. This 1 segment, this is 2 segment. If you're maybe thinking like, oh, why is she doing it separately? Because this one connects with this one, see? So these are 2 segments together. Absolutely interesting. Today I am adding color way differently than I usually do. And because we work with our subconscious mind, we don't really overthink, we are picking it intuitively. And this is really interesting that this is how it feels today. This is how it feels today. And sometimes you can see I add neural lines during this process, during coloring. You can do the same, you're an artist, because it feels like this corner, like this part is a little bit empty. Like I feel like I need to add neural line. And whenever I add one, you have to round off immediately. Do not ever leave any intersections that are not rounded off. We are not leaving any conflict, any sharpness or edginess. We are creating this the most ecological way, the most safe way, and there's no conflicts allowed. Wow, adrenaline. Wow, I feel the feeling. I definitely feel the feeling. I'm definitely excited about this project. And I think it's not that I think, but it is easy to share things with others when you love something so much. If I were told, hey, this thing called neurographic, you don't know about it, you don't really understand it, we don't know if it works or not, but you have to share with the world and you have to make them believe or understand that it does work, that would be impossible for me to do. Impossible for me to do. I don't know how to share things if you don't love it and if you don't believe it. I just don't know. That would be complete lying, complete misleading. And that's something I don't know how to do. So neurographic art is easy. I've been doing it nonstop pretty much for 4 years. For 4 years. I mean, I had some breaks like when I travel and stuff, but I remember I told you I always have a little bit of all different formats. I always have very little one with me. Always, whenever I'm traveling, whatever I'm waiting for my kids in the car, whatever, just neural lines with color, without color, but every single one with rounded corners. There's some, ideas, so different ones. I didn't find the smaller format yet, although I do have, like, I think this one is like from some hotel we stayed as a family. Like, I always, if you see my purse, if you see my office desk, I always, neurographic art is a big part of my life, very big part of my life. It's such a beautiful method. It's such a beautiful method. Just think about it. Not only we do not write anymore, not using our motor skills, everything is digital, but creating art, something beautiful. And not only you know how it works and you use the tool, but you see it aesthetically, it looks beautiful to you. It's a beautiful art, it's an abstract art, it's a wonderful meaning, it's something very dear to your heart that already resolved on the paper. I mean, how amazing, how amazing, how simple and amazing. Please use it, please. Just change your life, change things for yourself. Think about yourself. Think about your desirable goals and dreams. We're so busy day to day life with everything. And if you can find 1 hour a day to create something beautiful, why not? Why not to do it? And remember, I mentioned if you don't have time to do neurographic drawing, well, after this 21-day transformation, then just write down or do circles as a gratitude practice. Sit in bed, have a little journal, like a little book that I just showed you, a little index card thing, and just write down what you are grateful for. You can just use circles. And first circle, this is what I'm grateful for. Another circle, what I'm grateful for today, just for today. Reflect on today. There's always so much to be thankful for. And even certain bad experiences, happen to us. We get upset, we get angry, we're frustrated, but they teach us something, you know. We have certain lessons, but we just have to be honest with ourselves. Yes, this is it. It was very unpleasant. I didn't like the way it felt. I was very upset. I was very aggravated. But you know what? If I'm going to be honest to myself, it taught me something. It taught me how to be more patient with people. It taught me not to judge because everyone can be in this situation. I give you certain examples. I'm not giving you example of exactly what happened, but you know what I'm talking about. Every single one of us during the day have certain things. Somebody said something at work, somebody was not in the mood, somebody cut you off in traffic, or maybe your loved one said something and it hurt your feelings. Just reflect on it at the end of the day, before you go to bed. Calm yourself down, say a prayer, say your thanks for today, and you will be so amazing. You will have a good night's sleep. You will have a very good night's sleep. And if you practice it every day, it's going to have an amazing effect on your brain. Scientifically proven. Scientifically proven. Wow. A little more water. A little more water. My body responds. Wow. Speaking of interaction with subconscious mind. All right. Let's go. Field lines. Field lines. Remember, we can use existing ones or we can create the new ones. And as we begin to draw the field lines, think of this as a connection to divine guidance or the help that the universe offers. Okay, and these lines are like channels that invite support, clarity, in energy into your life. And as always, 2 to 5 lines. I don't recommend more. You see my drawings, I usually do two. And then just trust that as you draw, you're creating space for the universe to guide you in the right direction. Okay? You have to trust. And I always told you, trust the process and trust yourself. This is very interesting how my color technique is very different today, and my field lines are very different today. Very different. It is always diagonal other way, almost never this way. This is amazing. Okay, well, I trust the process. I trust the universe. So I just feel this guidance and I accept it and I go with the flow, making it very visible, making it very bold. Wow, the field lines represent invisible forces around you, ready to assist and align you with your highest potential, okay? Just allow yourself to receive and be open to this flow. Just be open and let the guidance help you create those lines and receive this support and receive this help. The energy level today, amazing. Wow, thank you, thank you. And by doing this neurographic art and the lines, you will learn to think outside the box. And if you were stuck on the way towards your goal, you might have those ideas that you really never even thought about before, that just popped as a light bulb in your brain. And you're like, oh, how did I not think about it before? I'll tell you how. You are creating those new pathways, new connections, new ideas are coming, new solutions, new, outside the box, something not that you are used to. So if you go to work or to school or any place every day, the same route from point A to point B, by doing neurographic art, you're going to find new routes. You're going to get to that same destination faster, more ecological way. You will be more creative, more successful, definitely happier. It's new. If you have every day the same, like a routine, those neurographic, like those neuron connections in your brain right now, it's a routine. Every day, same thing. You have an idea, you're not moving forward because your brain knows the solution only this way, because this is the path you have in your brain. It doesn't know another way. It doesn't know different ideas. We are creating it on the paper. We are resolving it graphically. Boom. Repetitions, repetition, repetitions. And new program adopts in your brain. Simple. So simple. So amazing. Last one, fixation. Solution of this problem. Where is it? Look at your drawing. Just checking real quick. Recording. Yes. Oh wow, we're going over. My goal is to do under 1 hour. Where is my answer? The topic, the solution. I feel I feel. Well, today I feel that it is an oval. Remember I told you, as long as it does not have sharp edges, we are not working with triangles or squares, even though triangles and squares are part of neurographic art. Neurographic art has an alphabet and it has shapes, triangles, squares, circles, but we are not working with those yet because I am teaching you few steps at a time, the most safe way, the best way. You don't want to rush, you don't want to implement everything right away. We are doing just circle or oval, safest way, without any sharpness or any conflicts. Please, please always check your drawing. Like I mentioned before, I do have some clients that I'm working with and they leave so many intersections unfinished. I cannot even tell you. And the fact that they do not see it, they're like, where? And I'm like, hey, this person, don't you see? Like, you didn't round off a bunch of intersection. They do not see it. They are used to living in conflict, either at work or at home. And because of that, they really don't register. They don't see those intersections, those corners. This is why very, very important. Once you start doing it graphically with neurographic art, you'll be amazed how many conflicts and obstacles you will be avoiding in real life. Amazing. There are only benefits from neurographic art, only benefits. And there's so many of them that, oh, more water. Wow. It is definitely more than just an artistic process. Definitely interaction with subconscious mind. I dive so deep every time I do a drawing that the sensation I have, those messages I have from within are absolutely amazing. And they're guiding me on the way to my final destination, the achieving my result. Well, thank you so much for creating this beautiful art with me today. Each of you have a beautiful art. You are the artist. You are the creator of your best reality. Keep doing, keep drawing. Thank you. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.